Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm feeling a lot better today. Thank you so much, everybody, for the bottom of my heart for giving me those well wishes and stuff like that. And also, thank you so much for supporting me. When I don't make a lot of videos, I know we're a small channel, um, but what you guys do for me is huge, and I appreciate it. Can't thank you enough for the kind words. Like if I don't make a video for a while, you guys tell me, "Hey, where you at?" Or "Hey, man, keep making these videos." It means the world to me. It really does. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. So, markets rallied. Uh, I don't want to say the plunge protection team came out, but I mean, who else would be buying in these environments, man? You know. Uh, I want to talk to you guys about a few things. First, I want to talk about your cash. Um, I know we're gold, silver, platinum, Bitcoin, whatever stackers, and we stack food and all that stuff. And I know we think cash is trash, but it's not. It's still the world reserve currency. It's still the number one currency in the world. The dollar was up today, up to $100.04. Relatively speaking to the other basket of currencies, again, the cleanest shirt in the dirty hamper, in the dirty clothes basket. But it's not trash, even though we have multiplied our dollars from February 2020 till now fivefold. For every $1 that was in the system back in early 2020, there's five more or four more on top of that one. It's still, we still use it to buy stuff, we still get paid in it and everything else. And that's why we stack our precious metals and we buy them with cash because our precious metals definitely are investments if you look at them that way, or hedge on inflations. But cash is very important. So I don't want you guys thinking cash is important. And the reason why I bring up cash is because, guys, you got to keep your cash on hand. I'm not telling you to take all your money out of the bank, but there's a lot of things going on in the world, China in particular, and other parts of the globe that let's just say, guys, you want to get as much as you can out of the banking system, okay? And the reason I say that is if something happens and there's a bank run, or they say, hey, we can't, the bank is closed today. There's all kind of closings, and we don't have enough cash to give you today. You got to wait and stuff like that. You don't want to do that. Just have enough cash on hand that if something emergency happens, you'll have that cash. And also, I hate to say it this way, but whatever you can afford to lose cash wise, I guess keep that amount in the bank. I can't afford to lose any. The only cash that I personally keep in the bank, again, this is not financial advice, is what I need to pay my bills, and I barely do that. So cash is very important, and cash is trash because it buys everything that we need. And we never know if silver is really going to be used in barter situations. We can barter with each other, but there's only a small fraction of the planet that knows about silver bullion and stuff like that. And for them to be able to take it as a barter, I don't know if they'll do that or not. But if you got cash in small denominations, big denominations, hundreds, 50s, 20s, fives, ones, dimes, quarters, nickels, whatever you got, that'll come in handy for you. And then it'll buy the commodities that you need. And the ones I always talk about, the water, the food, the security, Mr. Wesson and Mr. Smith in particular, and among other things. But I was watching last night before I went to bed. I was watching Fed Chairman Powell, or Gomer Powell, or whatever you want to call him, talking yesterday. And I gotta say, man, this guy is, knowing what we know, he's not a he's not a forthright individual. Okay, I'll just say it that way. And I'm listening to this man, and he's playing a juggling act in all different fronts. First, he's trying his best to keep the stock market up and pretend like he doesn't care about the recession, or trying to keep us out of recession. He does want us in a recession. Don't ever get that twisted. They want us to go in a recession. But tell you that everything is okay. Anytime the Fed raises interest rates, they know a recession's coming. They can't raise it too much to panic the stock market, because that's going to go down too, temporarily though, and I'll get to that in a second. But they have to raise it just enough so that the stocks can slowly go down until the next rate hike, and recession can go up. The recession will get closer to the recession, which we're already in, officially in the recession, I mean. Because remember, the official definition of recession is what? 2 consecutive negative GDPs. To me, I don't care about that. Like if the numbers come out and it's not, let's say the GDP is negative, or to say it's even, it breaks even. It still was down 2 point something the last quarter. I don't care about GDP. I care about jobs, how much money you're making in that job, if you can support your family, your purchasing power, gas prices and everything else. And people are receiving their cash. They're not being able to spend as much as they used to. And that's the bottom line. That's literally a recession. But what Fed Chairman Powell is doing right now is he's playing a juggling act. You know, the next Fed meeting, he is going to raise interest rates again by at least 0.75%. He may do it 1%, 1 full point, 0.75 of a point, or 75 basis points, which is nothing, by the way, if you even believe the 8.6 inflation numbers they give us, which we know is not true. So what's going to happen when he raises the interest rates? This is my theory. I think what he's doing now is he's trying to play catch up, because his job is this. His job is to make sure the stock market is propped up, make sure there is a recession, and make sure that you don't know about it, you feel good about it, and you don't panic. That's his job. He doesn't give two you-know-whats about me and you or our families. He don't. So what he's doing now is he's playing catch-up in a juggling act, where when the next meeting comes in July, next month, he's going to raise it either a point, a full point, or 0.75 of a point. And what's that going to do? Even when the stock market, because the stock market obviously doesn't like interest rate hikes, because money's more expensive to borrow in every aspect of life. Personal loans, car loans, mortgages, everything. Your credit card interest rates, your APRs are going to go through the roof. They're going to be in the mid to high 20s. You know what I mean? If they're not there already, just by a small percentage. Even when they tell you, and they cook it in, they tell you, oh, we're going to raise it 0.75%, even though the last meeting, not the one that just passed, one before that, he said they're only going to do 0.5%, the one that just passed, and he really did 0.75%. What's going to happen, in my opinion, is he's trying to get a recession as quickly as he can, because they only have one play, guys, in the playbook, and that's to print more money. So what do you guys think is going to happen in November if everything remains the same? Our economy is just crashing, our dollar's collapsing, there is a recession, close to a depression, gas prices are crazy, people are not eating, people are getting kicked out of their houses. What do you think is going to happen to the let's say the blue party when it comes to the midterms? They're going to get their asses kicked. Okay, the red party is going to win. So what is Fed Chairman Powell going to do to make sure the blue party wins and stays in power? I believe, my personal opinion, is do what he's doing now. Is raise the interest rates another 0.75 or 1 full basis point, and then, because right now it's 1.58%, because it went from 0.83 interest rates, and they raised it 0.75%. 0.75 plus 0.83 is 1.58. It's going to raise up, and I think they're going to do it one more time after that. I think the next one is August, after July, and they're going to get in the 2% something range, high twos, and then they're going to say, oh man, the economy's too bad and everything else. They may not even do it another 6 weeks. They may do it right after this July hike and say, listen, the economy's too bad, because remember the midterms in November. The economy's too bad, we got to scale back, and they're going to start, because remember, they're still selling off their treasuries. They're still closing their books on that and those mortgage-backed securities that nobody wants. And they're supposedly not printing. They did quantitative tightening, which they have tightened it up a little bit, but the only one play they have in the book is to print more money. is to turn the printing presses back on. And while they turn the printing presses back on, they're going to stop selling up mortgage-backed securities, and they're going to scale back on the interest rates and get them back close to zero, if not back to zero. And what's that going to do? When they quantitative ease, they're going to free up free money, and then the recession is going to come anyways. It's still going to come, but inflation is going to raise up. They want inflation to go higher. If I haven't said that already, they want inflation higher, guys. That's what a recession is when inflation goes high. It's off the chain. It's in the 20s. Don't get it twisted. Look at your gas and look at your food. Okay? And what is that going to do for the blue party in the midterms? Hey, we're going to give out these stimmies, but we want to give it out because the big bad red party over there, all they care about is the rich. We care about you. We already gave you one check. If you vote us back in, we'll give you some more and some more. And people are going to fall for it. I really, in my heart, believe that this was going to happen. I think this is going to be their play. And to me, that's just pure evil, because you're putting people in a financial situation. You're putting them in that. And then pretending like you care by pulling back the interest rates and printing out more money, which is in the long run devaluing our currency. But then you're going to put them in a dependency situation, which gives them control. And what's going to happen? We're going to be utterly under the control of them boys. Not me, though, and not you. If we know the plan already, because you got to know the game. You can't get mad at the player. What they say? Don't hate the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Or whatever it is. That's what they do, guys. If you're wondering why this water is a little tinted, I got some green tea in here. So, I think that's their play, guys. I really do. I could be wrong, but hey, I didn't see what happened with the Roe v. Wade thing. Matter of fact, let me check that. Okay, I just checked on the Roe v. Wade thing. They said the decision may come tomorrow, Friday. So, buckle your seatbelts. You know what I mean? So, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about what the Fed is going to do. Tell me what you think about Fed Chairman Powell, his clown show yesterday, the circus act he pulled off, the stuttering act, because he was stuttering like. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about my little theory on what I think is going to happen in the next few months about the Fed raising the interest rates even higher for the reason they do, and then pulling back and then printing more money, then getting people more dependent on the checks. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about the Roe v. Wade case. Decision maybe tomorrow. Let me know what you guys are stacking, what you guys are buying, and let me know what you guys think about the market, and let me know what you guys are up to. Please, guys, in the comment section below. Do me a favor, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button only if you like it. If you like my channel and my videos, go ahead and share it. Guys, am I sharing stuff with you? Share my water. I always share this book. This is a great book, guys. Read this, The Changing World Order. This is my couple time round. I always have little dollar bill, fake dollar bills or real dollar bill marks. I got this from a coin shop he gave me. So this is a great book. I'm sharing all kind of stuff with you. All right. So since I'm doing that, at least you can share my videos, because you already know sharing is caring. And you guys also know I love you very much. You guys are my boys. You know that, guys. Let's do this, man. Let's keep on stacking. My bump feels better. I got like maybe 6 stitches in here. Feel a lot better. But thank you once again for your support, telling me to make these videos. Because if you guys weren't asking for them, sometimes I forget I have a channel. But you guys want to hear me, and even though we're a small community, you guys mean the world to me. You guys are huge to me, so I really appreciate it. You guys have a great night whenever you listen to it, night, morning, whatever. Enjoy your night, enjoy your day, and I really appreciate you watching. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.